Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Prehistoric Kingdom because they got a brand new update. The one that we've been waiting for, but minus a few features. We're gonna get into it and we'll get into the game. But first, as you can see, Prehistoric Kingdom Update 15 now available. Now, there are a few things we are gonna be checking out today. Obviously, we got two new dinosaurs. We got the Oviraptor and the Gallimimus. Let's go ahead and read. It says, like the other animals, these Cretaceous chickens feature seamless growth and adorable babies. So we are going to see some adorable babies today. Love that. Now, if you want to read a lot of this, you can pause. I'm not going to go through a bunch, but as you can see, I mean, some of this stuff is just so beautiful. I don't know exactly what they've added because, like I said, I'm not reading all of this. If you'd like to, you can, but they've kind of changed like the menu a little bit as well. So we are going to jump in there and jump in here and check it out. But one thing that was not added, unfortunately, if we scroll down, it says, although this is not how we planned to ship Update 15, unfortunate circumstances over the last few weeks have meant that we have elected to prioritize the well-being of our team members and focus on the core breeding mechanics. So apparently they had something internal go on. I don't blame them. You know, things happen. But it says these features will be arriving in the second update coming next month by the time you see this video. It says Animal Head IK. I don't know exactly what this means. Somebody explain that to me in the comments. I'm only like 3 videos deep on this game, so I don't know all the lore and all the controls and whatnot. But it does say interspecies threat displays and fling. This is what we were looking forward to in this update because I'm pretty sure this means that they can fight or something like that. And that they can escape. You know what I'm saying? But it does say, it says, however, this can occur during courtship right now. So technically, it can happen in this current update. I just don't know if it will happen. Oh, and actually, right when you get into the game, it does show you. It says, what's new, Update 15? 2 new animals, breeding and courtship, and then we got paleobotany? I don't know exactly what that means. Excavate. Oh, wait a minute. To provide your dinosaurs there. That's kind of cool, actually. The paleobotany, that's kind of sick. Not only that, we got feeders and enrichment. We got more landscaping. Wait a minute, because this is going to play in to a few of your all's comments. We are going to go through some comments and actually do things to our park that you guys were talking about. For example, let's just get back into our zoo. All right, everyone. Well, welcome back to the Crew Zoo. As you can see, our entrance here, everything's looking pretty good so far. I wouldn't say anything's looking perfect. We're definitely going to be adding things. I wouldn't say anything's looking like terribly bad, though. Some things are looking a little plain. We are going to be fixing that today. We got our T-Rexes over here. And actually, one thing we're going to do off the rip is, you know, a comment from, I'm not going to read the name. We'll throw it on screen possibly. But my boy said, yo, you can do a water, or you can put water for the Spino and then they'll swim. So we're definitely going to be putting water somewhere in here. We're going to also focus on like some terrain for the T-Rex and whatnot. And we're going to focus on a few things. A lot of the top comments from the last Prehistoric Kingdom video, we're going to focus on and fix up our Prehistoric Kingdom a little bit. Now, somebody did say something about this area over here being too small for these dinos, so maybe we rearrange this area as well. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and start our focus on the Spinos. We need to immediately add some water because if this comment's true, I really want to see how these things swim. By the way, locking in with our beautiful Spino here, if you haven't seen them, now you do. Is this so this is new over here, right? Not technically new, but like maybe they've added a few, like I said, I've only played this game. This is my 3rd time. So like, I don't even remember what the menu was like last time, but they have supposedly, you know, changed a little bit. Here we go with Nigel, bro. Hang up on that, man. We are not trying to hear Nigel. What we are trying to do though, let me move the comments actually. And let me go ahead and do some terraining over here. I think these are new, right? Plant vegetation. Look, we can just immediately grow a tree. That's beautiful. We're not, okay, I'm pretty sure this is new. This does look a lot better, by the way. It's definitely an easier viewing experience. Like, you can immediately tell what everything is going to be. You can play with the terrain over here. How do I, okay, water. Select to paint. Okay, hold up. First of all, can I delete this? Remove trees. Yeah, get that out of here. And let's go ahead and let's paint some water. Should we just do it in the corner? Okay, I didn't mean to do it like that, but that's not deep enough. I kind of want to make this entire side water. You know what I'm saying? It's freezing a little bit, but we're going to take out a bed, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that's not working. Maybe we need to, like, lower the terrain. Let's do that. Okay, I think it's because of the bed. How do we can we delete this? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to get the hang of, there it is. Okay, so now, oh, yeah. That's what we needed to do. We lower the terrain, and make them like, why is this place not lowering? Hello? Is it because of this tree? Can I get this thing out of here? Now will it lower? I have no idea why this giant hole in the earth is here. Okay, you know what? We got the giant hole in the earth back to normal. I guess I'm just gonna use this as like a, we'll use this as something. We'll make it into something here in a minute. We did take away one of their beds, so now they're both laying on that. Maybe we just add another bed here real quick. There we go. We flattened it out a little bit. Now, how do we get back to the beds? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a minute, so I don't remember where those bad boys even are. Aha, okay, we found the bed. We'll just place that right there, and if they want to go further, look at that, yes! Whoever, I forgot the name of the guy that said this comment that said they'll swim, but hey, he was definitely right. We did just see a Spino swim. I want to see him do it again, though. He was already coming up. What is that? Is that doo-doo? Hey, yo, hold up now. Am I supposed to be cleaning up the dung in this area? I got my Spinos. Could you imagine the smell right now? Hold up now. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, my Spino is swimming in his pool. Let's go. Okay, so first comment is already completed. Can I lock onto him and just move a little bit? Why is it doing this? Okay, there we go. Our first Spino swimming in the ocean, swimming in the water, whatever you want to call it. We finally have a nice little pool for them to relax in, cool off. I think it looks good. It definitely differentiates from the other, the other areas over there. And yeah, I think that's a good little spot for it, actually. All right, yeah, by the way, somebody's got to explain to me how to get this deuce out. Can I just delete it? Okay, I can't delete the deuce. So, like, what do I do with the deuce, brother? I am so confused. Ooh, hold up. What's our park rating even at right now? We're at a 3.7 right now. We're trying to get a 4-star in this video, so, like, we don't want to max it out at 5 stars. We're going to do that the next time we play this game, but as you guys heard, there are 2 new dinosaurs in this game. So I feel like we need to put them, somewhere over here and then somewhere over here. You know what? We're going to play with the terrain a little bit. And we're going to actually make it as, like, a nice little hill. If they want to see the new dinosaurs, they're going to have to walk up some steps and, glide across some mountains to be able to see these new ones. We're also going to paint it up a little bit. We're going to paint it boreal grass. What's that mean? Dead grass or something like that? Oh, we got snow. We got boreal rock. I mean, we're just going to paint it up a little bit. We're going to make it, like, different types of areas over here. Make it all nice. Let me get a little more increased, actually. I'll be back when I'm actually just ready to place. Okay, so hear me out. I don't think I can put a path that's like going up to this. As you can see, by the way, I've been doing some things here. Now, I don't know, tell me if this idea is good or not, but like, rather than having a fence, I figured we'd do something different. And now having the either Oviraptors or is it the Gallimimus? Something in this area right here. One of the two new dinosaurs. I feel like this is just, a cooler exhibit for him to be in. Or, actually, yeah, I'm thinking of something different. Give me a second. I'm going to do some more environmental things. Can I put water in here? Oh, I can definitely put water in here. Okay, yeah, I'll be back. You see what I'm saying? I've added, like, hold on, let me get this flattened out right here. I've added, like, a, sort of a situation that has, like, a natural in-ground pool or something like that. And now they'll either be able to look over and see. I might want to put a gate right here, but at the same time, I don't think anybody's jumping off. And if they do, hey, don't do it. But regardless, we've got a nice little in-ground pool here. And what I'm going to do is do something a little bit unique. I'm going to go back to the pathways and stuff. Actually, no, I'm not. Where was this thing again? Hold on, let me find it. I'll be right back. This thing right here, I think, okay, yeah. We can make it bigger like that. And then just have like a giant pathway over the pool, if I can get it, like, figured out. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. I don't really know. Does this look good? Just a giant pathway over the pool. I feel like that's sick. I don't know. Hold up. Let me know what you guys think of this right now. So the people can go, like, let's see if they even do it. I don't even know if they can go. Oh, they can. She's going over. Okay, now she said, no, I ain't going up there, bro. She was like, yeah, that looks a little sketchy built. Hey, I don't blame you, ma'am. I will say, though, I mean, it's the idea, okay? It's an idea. I got it going over, so if they do go in here, they can kind of, like, look down. Y'all ever been to, like, an aquarium that has something like this where you can look down and you can see, like, all the fish and whatnot, right? Well, let me go ahead and show you what we're going to add in this area, if I even can. If not, at least it looks cool. We do have, like, water creatures, right? Oh, we don't, do we? Oh, hold up. I didn't know we didn't even have, I thought we had, like, megalodons and stuff like that. All right, I guess we don't, never mind. Unless I'm tripping and I'm not seeing, you know, the water, and I'm not seeing any water. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll just throw some more Spinos in there instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no aquatic creatures, so let's just do a few Spino. Yeah, this is definitely different, by the way. They've definitely changed it up a lot. It looks very good to me. Okay, we currently have 6 eggs. I don't know if it's wrong to just throw them in, you know, something like this. I'm probably gonna have to put a gate around it now. I feel like the Spinos can just walk free. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This plan is coming together very well. Okay, that kind of messed up. Let's, how do we turn off the, toggle curve? It's C. Let's toggle the curve real quick. Let's not do all that curving. Looks like the slope is a little bit too much for your boy out here. Let me bring down the slope. Okay, that should be fine. Where was that gate again? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, we're not sloped anymore. I mean, technically, we're still sloped, but it's not telling me it's too sloped, so we'll just stick with this. Y'all see what the vibe I'm going for is? I feel like this, I feel like the other Spinos are going to be massively jealous about what these Spinos get to go into, but like, hey, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our new area, which isn't going to bring us any points, I don't think. Let's go ahead and go back to this. I mean, we're technically almost there. 0.03 is what we need to get to 4 stars, but we're not done when we get to 4 stars, by the way. Let me go ahead and just see if I can release this animal into here. I don't even know if I can. It says release animal, but like, how do I do it? Let me release. Oh, here we go. Okay. You can. Okay, so I can just throw them in there. I'm about to just throw them all. Let's see. Release all of the Spinos into the pool. Nigel, quit talking, bro. We don't need to. We've already heard you one too many times today. Look how sick that is, dude. They can literally just, can I go first person mode? Oh, look, yeah. Isn't it this? First person mode. So now we are one of you. We are one of these people, right? How you doing, sir? Are you liking your...
Go away, please.
Your time here? You know what? Kick this man out. What about you, good sir? How you... I mean, look at him. He looks surprised. What's he looking at? A Spino? Yeah, that was my same reaction. Did you just shake your head? Were you disappointed? You taking a picture of what? Okay, you know what? It must be, what's his name? Barnacle Boy. He's got the invisible boatmobile, invisible phone. Look at this situation here. You just look through the gate, you see a bunch of Is that one stuck? I don't really know. We need to get them some feeders, but as you can see, this is why I put the gate up here. Because they can come out and maybe like come peek at the guests and whatnot, but for the most part, you're gonna see them in the... What is that Spino doing? All right, for the most part, you're gonna see them in there like that. And like I said earlier, if they wanted to, they can go up our giant pathway here, which we are going to need to build something over in this area because right now they're just walking to nothing. But if they want to look over, they can still see the Spinos. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a lot more creative since the last time that we played. This is sick. Y'all let me know if you like it or not, but I feel like we definitely killed that little section right here. Maybe I need to, hold up. I feel like I'm spending a little too much time right here in this area. But I feel like I need to flatten some of this out a little bit just so they can get out and eat. Okay, so now we'll just place a few feeders over here so there's fish and whatnot, and they can still look down and see them eating if they do, you know, if that's your thing. If you want to look down and see them eating, you can see them eating. I feel like that spot is probably the perfect Spino spot. And we could decorate it a little bit with the new stuff. I don't know if all of this is new, but like we can plant some vegetation if we wanted to. I do want it a little smaller though. So like we can put some trees over in this area. We can plant some vegetation if we'd like. You know, we can mess around with the environment a little bit. Just make it look not so bland like it has been looking. We can kind of shade the food for them so like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't get too hot. It's fish. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Look at that little eating area. I think it looks beautiful for the Spinos. And for right now, that's all they're gonna get. All right? I feel like that's fine. Wait, what happened? Oh, one of our Dryosaurs. Adulthood. I haven't seen y'all in a minute. You looking beautiful over here, big fella. So we've got the adults over here. I mean, do we want to fix up something over here or not necessarily right now? Nigel, quit calling me, bro. I got things to do. But we do have some water over here in our Spino area right now. Still don't know what to do with the dung. So, like, let me know what to do there. But I feel like this area definitely improved our park. And I feel like for the new dinos, let's go ahead and put them over here. I don't know if they're going to get any, you know... Actually, we can connect some paths to make it come over here, too, just in case they got, like, you know, height problems. They got fear of heights. They don't want to go across it. I get it. So let's do this right here. Wait a minute. Let me see what we would need for the new dinos. Let me go back to the list. What was the Oviraptor and the Gallimimus, right? Oh, yeah. Look at the Galley. Galley looks beautiful in this game. Is that how that Gallimimus actually looked? That thing is absolutely beautiful. Hey, yo, hold up now. Why's that one kind of... This one right here is absolutely stunning. It's kind of making me want to put it in like a snowy area, even though I know it's not supposed to be in a snowy area. We can actually open up its Paleopedia, and we can listen to it. That's so sick, dude. Found in Nemgent? What even is that? Oh, okay, so you got some, like, you can't see it, it's under my face cam, but like, it's just like a rocky formation. So, I mean, I was gonna put it in some snow because of how it looks, but let's not do that. Let's add 6 of them. We'll do a few feet, let's do 7, forget about it. We're gonna get a bunch of galleys out here, but the first thing we are gonna do is, correct its environment over here. I feel like it was telling me it was in like a mountain area slash kind of like a desert area, right? Scrubland, wetland, desert. Where was it at again? What in the world is a Nemgent formation? I ain't got a clue what that means. Oh, wait a minute. It said from Asia. It says Mongolia, Asia. So, like, I don't know what that means. I mean, I know where that is, but, like, I don't know what I've never been there. I don't know. Let me just... All right, let's correct the environment on what I think it would look like. Probably not that, right? I feel like it would definitely be more of, like, this sort of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just having, like, the grass everywhere. We'll paint the area like this. I don't feel like we need... maybe this is what we need. I feel like this is a good little area for the galleys. And to match our gate that we did just put over here, we're gonna... Let's go ahead and toggle the... whatchamacallit? Toggle the shift. We'll do that, and I'm gonna kind of bring it all the way around. I'm gonna give them some grass, just not, you know, completely grassy. There we go, just like that. I feel like that's a good little fence area for the Gallimimus. And then we need a gate on that bad boy. Let's do that gate right there. Even though I don't know why the gate's there. It doesn't look like, you know, my team has been picking up. Look at all the poop over here, bro. Dirty habitat. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with the dirty habitat? Okay, here, further reading. Cleanliness. Should I just read right here? Cleaning poop. Okay. Do I have a keeper? Keepers perform the role of habitat maintenance, filling feeders, enrichment items, and cleaning up dung. Okay, so where's my, what's his name? The keeper. All right, bet. How do I get a keeper in this game? Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna figure out how to get a keeper. Okay, so I'm mad confused here. Y'all need to, like, if you can, let me know how to unlock these things. It says that they're locked, but it says click to open research menu. I'm clicking. It ain't opening. So, like, somebody let me know how to get the staff center, because that's how I was gonna place it here, and that's how the people clean the dung, right? I don't know. Somebody let me know how to do it in the comments, and we'll definitely do it the next time we play. For right now, we're gonna go ahead and switch up our pathways a little bit here. Nope, I don't want to place it there. I feel like if we place it, do they come out the back there? I'm just gonna place it right here. If they want to walk around, they can, but like the main point, you're supposed to be. Okay, hold up. I gotta flatten this area. Okay, back at it. Like I was saying, I don't really want them to go this way, but if they want to, you know, they can. We're gonna do that, toggle that, put it towards there, and now, right when they step off, they'll have access to the pathway, and then they'll be able to see the Gallimimus and whatnot. And I do have it sort of wrapping around. Why does it say slope too high? Where, bro? This is too high of a slope? What, they gonna fall? Bro, they're fine. Oh my, okay, hold up. I gotta fix the slope, I guess. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave it there. I feel like they don't need to come all the way around. If they wanna, you know, explore, they can come all the way over here. Let's go ahead and drop our eggs into here. We're just gonna get all of the Gallimimus in here. They're not even babies, bro. Okay, hold on. No. Let's get them all out of here. Okay, there we go. Now they all start as babies. They are about to be so adorable. Look how adorable, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna place them all over the place. I think I placed 7 of them. So right now, I mean, they have a giant enclosure as babies, at least. I mean, it's gonna get smaller for them as they grow into an adult. Nigel. Gallimimus? I've always said Gallimimus. I'm still going with Gallimimus. Get out of here, Nigel. Look how adorable the new dinosaur in this game is. Absolutely adorable. He's got his little friends here. They don't have any food at the moment. What did Gallimimus eat? Looks like it needs some trees. Oh, wait, it dislikes that. Okay. Let me go ahead and remove that then. What? Oh, it doesn't like all those shrubbery. Oh, that is such a sick option. It shows you what it doesn't like so that you can just take it out. That is actually so sick. And now you can see that option disappeared, so you can add what they do like. Yo, this game, hold up a minute. I'm actually really impressed. I don't know if all this was here in the last time we played, and if I'm just like getting a little better playing it. Actually, I just covered a lot of the seeing area. Look at the people. They are finally gaining some confidence. And now I guess it's because we do have dinosaurs over here that they're, wanting to see it. I'm not going to cover the entire area, but like, I advise them not to go that way. So yeah, don't go over there. You'll be able to, where even are the babies? Hold up now. Okay, here's the babies. Oh my, they're all, look how adorable, bro. We got them all grouped up over here. Y'all hear the squeaks? I'm loving this game. Let me know how you guys are liking these videos in the comments. At the moment, looks like they just need water, and then they should be fine over here. So let's just add them a little bit of water here, pond water. We'll just add it right here. I mean, I feel like that's a lot. Hold on, let me remove that real quick. I feel like that was way too much, and it just kind of like goofed on my stuff over here. Hold up. Oh, okay, is there any way I can reverse it? Okay, good. Never mind. I was about to say, let me go a lot smaller than what we just did and just do a little bit of pond water. You know what I'm saying? They are tiny animals. They don't need a ton of water. Is pond water drinkable, actually? Nah, let me get that out of here and do some cleaner water. I feel like this is the river water. I guess, right? Yeah, that'll be fine to drink, I guess. We'll make that a little deeper so that, they can actually have some water to drink. And there you go. I feel like that's definitely fine for them to drink. What do they eat? I'm so goofy. I don't think they're herbivores. Well, are they omnivores? I'm pretty sure galleys are omnivores, meaning they can eat both meat and plants. They've got plants to eat over here, so just in case, I'm gonna add some feeders over here so they come close to the gate. Yeah, we're just gonna add like a tray of food over here. Can I like turn it if I want to? How do I turn this? You know what? It's not that important. I'm just gonna place one. Ugh, that's nasty. We're placing it. There it goes. All right. Well, that's where they can eat if they want to. And yeah, if they don't want to, they got a bunch of trees and whatnot. What a beautiful area that we've built so far. Just to like, actually, you know what? I do want to have the other new dino over here as well. Forget it. I'm just going to make a new area for them too. Let's go ahead and check them out and see what they like. Where is Mr. Can I search it? Yeah. OV area is right here. The Avi. What does it look like when it's an adult? Not very big, actually. So we don't have to have that big of a gate. Can this thing fly? Why do I not know this? I feel like it can fly. Look at this. Boy, about to pounce. I don't really know. Ooh, that is a beautiful version. Okay, let's hope that they can't fly, and we're just gonna put them in like a normal gate. Okay, we created 5 of them. So I feel like we need a much smaller area than this one right here, but oh, by the way, we did hit 4 stars, as you can see right here. So we have successfully gotten to a 4-star park, and we are ready. Next video, hopefully, we can get it to 5 stars. I did want to open the paleontology, though. Okay, so it likes rocks and stuff like that. This one is also from Mongolia, Asia, so I feel like it's going to be the same sort of vibe here. If we just add some rocks, he'll be fine. Let's do like, we'll just do it as dirt for now, right? Let's make the size bigger and just do it like something like this. Like I said, I don't want it to be too out of hand. Because, I mean, they're going to be small. So, like, I don't want it to be as big as the Gallimimus. I think I overdid that one a little bit. And let's make this one more into, like, a square. Just to have, like, a different vibe. You know what? I am still going to match the gates. But should we do it? Nah, that's way too small. Let's just use the same gates that we've been using. And let's make it into a square. No. Get that out of here. Let's make it into a square instead of the circle that we did last time. Am I way off there? Hold up. Oh, yeah, we were definitely way off. Let me do this. Bring it out to about right there. And then, boom, that should be perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing... They can just jump through that. What? That is not the gate that I had. Okay, time out. That's going away. All right, let's try this again, shall we? We're going to box us in a little bit better this time. We're going to go down to here, and that should be fine. Boom, there we go. Okay, that looks a lot better. So after we add our dinosaurs, we can kind of see what they like from that menu that we were seeing last time, what they need, what they don't need. Oh, we need a gate. Hold up now. Let's go ahead and throw a little door on it. We already know it's right here. Way too tall. Boom. And let's see what our beautiful little... Oh.
I have a real soft spot for Oviraptor.
Yeah, we got the Oviraptor. Okay, so he doesn't like this. Whatever this is, remove. Okay, Nigel, be quiet. We got to remove the vegetation from the area. He clearly does not like that. Is that all? That should be about it. Where's the vegetation that you're seeing here, sir? My man just does not. Okay, there we go. Does not like veggies at all. We're going to plant the vegetation towards the edge here so that everybody can, you know, sort of see what's going on from basically every angle. We're going to place it even on the outside of this to make it, you know, feel like one big area instead of just, you know, caged in a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are omnivores as well. Where do you find that? You should be able to see that somewhere. I think they're omnivores, though. So, like, I'm going to put meat in here, but, like, obviously they've got plenty of, like, grassiness to eat, whatever they want. So we're going to place this probably over in this area so that, once again, they can, you know, people can kind of see. That's way too big. Let's just do a few feeders over here so they don't all have to eat the same thing. Sure, that works. And then we'll just add, like, a little... We definitely need that bigger. We'll just do this right here for some water. We won't do, like, a, you know, a pool or anything like that. So let me know what you guys think of the brand new, for one, we got brand new dinosaurs in here. This one is flying. Where are you going, bro? All right, he's going to hide, but, like, let me know what you think of the brand new dinos. And let me know, I was going to do some more of your all's comments, but, like, I'm already 45 minutes into this recording, and I don't want this video to be forever long. So, like, let me know what you think of the brand new park. Potentially next time we're here, we should have grown-up omnivores. Grown-up Oviraptors and grown-up galleys. Look at the galley. Is he grown up a little bit? Where's the, how do you see that again? Yeah, I done forgot. Oh, he's age. Okay, here it is. 2.4 months, maturity 7%. So he hasn't really grown at all just yet. But, speaking of grown, our park has definitely grown up a little bit. So, I mean, basically, we didn't add any amenities or anything, but we did do some craziness with the, you know, the, whatever you would call this. The over the water viewing window. I don't know what it's called. But we got a bridge. We've got obviously the new dinos over here. And I think that's probably going to do it for the day because, like I said, we did hit the 4 stars. We're 4.1 right now. Next time we play, we'll focus more on, like, amenities. We'll get, we'll find out how to get this dung out of here. Somebody is going to let me know. I appreciate you ahead of time. Because right now my dinosaurs are stinking up the place. I do want to see something else too. What is our summary? What is our total profits this quarter? 10K. Wait a minute now. It should be, oh, hold up. Show monthly. Let's show yearly. What are we looking like? Year 3. We're already in year 3. I mean, I don't really know what this is telling me, to be honest with you. Maybe I mean, it's building. All right. It's actually under my face cam. You can't see it anyways. Never mind. Forget about the profits. We're not here for profits. We're looking for absolutely, you know, just a beautiful experience. Let me take you through, actually, just the viewing as an actual human. Let's review a little bit. As you can see, we've got the Spinos over in this area that you can see. You know, if you want to, you can see it from the gate. If you want to get a little risky, you can go up here. It's not risky. Okay, look at how many people are taking this path. You can look over. You can jump if you want to. There's nothing over here, so you go to the other side. And boom, you see Spino after Spino. You can see them eating over there. If you kind of lock in, you can see that guy. Oh my gosh, I'm climbing the fence. I don't recommend doing that, all right? I don't want you to fall in. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. But if you go over here, you got a brand new pathway. We made it look a little bit different. You can see our new dinosaurs. Look, I just saw one right here. You've got the galleys galloping through their brand new home. You can see them eat, you can see them bathe, you can see them drink, whatever you want to do. I kind of probably need to build out a little pathway around this as well. But I'm actually going to do that right now. But you also can see our other new dinos. Actually, don't see them at all at the moment. I don't know where they are, but you know that there are some whatchamacallits, some Oviraptors in here as well. So the last thing I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and build out a little pathway so that they can kind of view throughout the area over here. We'll connect this, and just like that, if you want to walk up and see the Ovis, you can do that. I mean, you don't have to get close to the galleys like that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to look at them from there, you can. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your opinions on our upgrades here. Like I said, more amenities will come next time, but for right now, 4-star park. We will be 5 stars potentially next time. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know anything else that we should add to the park. And let me know if you like the upgrades. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.